Honestly, the subject of today's video, I'm surprised more people are not talking about this, because the Ace family recently got exposed for a whole lot of weird yet again. For some reason, the actions of this family just do not make sense whatsoever. Today we're talking about how the Ace family allegedly was botting likes, followers, engagement, rigging giveaways, making it so bots won the giveaways. And they allegedly were even botting fake Instagram live viewers for their live streams. I mean, the Ace family has now become less credible than one of those free PlayStation 5 giveaway accounts on Instagram. But side note, I had no idea dudes were literally out here paying for Instagram live stream viewers. Like, I understand the whole botting on Twitch because it puts you higher up so people will actually click on you. But Instagram, what benefit does botting live viewers on Instagram give you other than people think you're popping more? And while I say I understand the botting, I do not condone it whatsoever. But the Ace family was apparently just on live talking to nobody. Here's a leaked image of Austin McBroom talking to his Instagram live audience. Austin's out here like, I love my fans, when the fans in question is just like some server farm in Singapore. It's a little delusional, but hey, I guess it's just par for the course in the whole fake Instagram LA influencer sphere. Fake wealth, fake clout. Are we surprised? Kinda, but also not really. So the YouTuber Sloan brought forward a screenshot of an email conversation between the Ace family and a rep from the company they hired for all of this. This company is called Rocket Jump, and you can see here at the time, the Ace family was paying nearly $5,000 a month to use their services. And they even typed out the comprehensive list of all of their services here in this email, which says, create Instagram profiles that meet your expectations for your unique purpose. Boost likes, followers, comments on both platforms. Limit 1 million a month. Monitor like/dislike ratio daily. Monitor hate comments ratio daily. Monitor all insights ratio daily. For the low price of $5,000 a month, we can fabricate your fan behavior and completely silence your critics. The ratio won't even be there because they'll be completely spammed out with random comments that love you. Also, this is no hate towards Rocket Jump. I don't even know where their server farms are, so that's just me joking. But for real though, this type of deal is probably far more common than most of us realize. But it gets so much worse. It really goes from cringe to criminal pretty quickly. Allegedly. Apparently in the beginning of doing business with Rocket Jump, the Ace family was paying them monthly on time. But Rocket Jump has now alleged after some time, the Ace family ceased payments. They just stopped paying them. And like I said previously, it's the YouTuber Sloan that's been in communication with Rocket Jump and was given permission to release some of the voice memos he was sent from one of their reps. In the clip I'm about to play, the rep is going to explain the relationship between Rocket Jump and the Ace family, essentially the role they played in boosting their social media and so on.
And what I mean by unique, because they would request a certain type of, ratio of likes on certain videos. If the video gets, bad publicity or dislikes, they would want the ratio of likes to go up. If the views didn't, satisfy their needs, we would boost the views. If the comments ratio would be negative, then the positive, we would boost the positive ones, so the ratio would be more positive than negative.
Okay, first of all, shout out the Italian mob boss for finding a new side hustle. But that's insane. Like, how are they allowed to do this in the first place? Like, how can this happen? I realize it's a slippery slope, like, when it comes to reinforcing this stuff, because, like, let's say you're a hater or a competitor and you decide to bot someone else just to get them banned. That's a slippery slope. So I can understand this is all a gray zone and it's really hard to enforce all of this, but still, it's just kind of sad to hear that top creators are doing this sort of stuff. At this point, my respect for the Ace family just keeps plummeting for every day that goes by. Because like as a YouTuber, you do kind of have to respect the grind and the hustle of the people who actually figure out how to become mega large. Because very few people get to the point of where the Ace family is on YouTube. So it's still like kind of a kudos to them, but now it's hard to say how much of that is real. We knew at some point they had a massive audience, or else they would have never filled the Staples Stadium or stuff like that. But like, there's probably a reason they're using these kinds of services right now, allegedly. But another thing that came to my mind now is, will this get them in trouble for their boxing matches now? Because I'm assuming now they allegedly probably presented fake numbers to their investors. Now that's a whole new slippery slope to go down. However, giving out kudos, I have to give kudos to Sloan, because if it wasn't for him, this video would not be possible. He was the one who brought all this to light, and it's been really cool to see him over the past year get the attention he finally deserves. But the rocket jump guy sounded like a great guy. It's just, it's been funny to me, the thought of the concept of the Italian mob being like, hey, we can't keep people. We gotta go legit. My nephew Vinny was telling me about this social media business. I'm so sorry for that bit. No, I don't actually believe they're mafia. The rep sounded like a nice, wholesome dude. But anyway, let's move on from that tangent. But as I said before, the rocket jump is claiming that the Ace family has not paid some of their dues. Surprise, surprise. And this guy's also alleging that Austin McBroom has changed his phone number not once, but twice in an attempt to dodge this guy's debts, or the debts to this guy, and probably other debts as well. Here's another voice memo that Sloan shared where the rocket jump rep explains the whole situation.
And what disappoints me is he's reading the DMs and you know, I'm sure he's reading the emails and he's not responding, right? And he has an outstanding balance of about $12,000, a little bit less than $12,000, which is not big money for him, I assume, but he's not making any efforts to pay it.
So Austin's ignoring DMs, probably ignoring all the lawsuits against him and his family, ignoring his mortgage, clearly. Now, at this point, what is this guy paying attention to? Like, hello, dude, if you are doing some shady with your company, essentially like his Instagram accounts, his YouTube channel, his social media accounts, that is their entire business. And they're doing some shady shit with that. So number one, the fact that they're risking their entire company to do some shady shit in the first place, that says a lot about your character. But number two, the fact that he's also not paying the people that he's, I guess, conspiring with to do this stuff to his social media accounts or his business. What the What's going on? How dumb do you have to be? What does he not understand with this? It's $15,000. That's only 30 times what you paid Perez Hilton. In return, you get completely exposed for simply not paying $15,000. For Austin McBroom, that really shouldn't be a lot of money. But I guess here we are with all this wide open simply because he didn't pay his debts. I mean, hey, I guess there's an upside to him not paying his debts because now we can actually see that they're pretty fake. But if that wasn't bad enough, here's where it gets even worse. In the next audio clip I'm going to show you, Rocket Jump alleges that the Ace family used them to fake accounts for their giveaways. So when they picked a winner, the winner was a fake account. No one actually won the giveaway, meaning they don't even have to pay out whatever they were going to give away. There is no giveaway. It's just a scumbag way to drive up your engagement.
Yeah, now hearing this is definitely pissing the hell out of me because a lot of things that we did for him, we looked the other way because he was a client and we didn't ask, stupid questions because we're not, investigators or the police asking, interrogating people. But he was doing some shady that we know for a fact where, he was doing giveaways and we had to create fake accounts for him to presume that they were the winners for about 2 years now.
I mean, to me, that's a bombshell, especially since there's been a lot of speculation the Ace family's been doing fake giveaways, and this basically confirms it, allegedly. So according to the screenshot which Rocket Jump provided to Sloan, we can see that the Ace family apparently owes them $14,500, allegedly. And here's another voice memo.
One thing for certain is this guy definitely picked a fight with the wrong guy in the wrong company because social media is what we do, and if we wanted to, we can really destroy people. We could send 1 million bots to his Instagram page, which then Instagram will violate him in the terms and conditions and close his account down. So there's a lot of things I can do that would bring harm to him, which I'm considering, but I'm not really going that route to pick such a big fight yet.
Okay, what did I say about the Italian mobster vibes? Was I wrong? No, they're probably great people. No, but being serious though, this is insane. This is insane. But obviously I want to shout out Sloan yet again because if it wasn't for his investigative journalism, this video wouldn't have been possible because all of this information came from Sloan's video to begin with. So I'll be linking that video in the description of this video down below. But please let me know in the comments down below what you think of all this. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It'd be awesome if you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.